Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today, and we are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got up all the way to rank 17. We were number 87 globally for a minute. So we're going to cover you what to do on Warships in Season 35 right out of the gates here to get you guys off on the right path, what to do. And we're also going to switch over. We're going to do some low-level account stuff because I know we're a little bit ahead of the game right now. So we're going to look at this from the high level. We'll play some high level, and then we'll switch. We'll do some low level towards the end of the video. So guys, if you enjoyed this format, if you want to see more of it, leave a like down below so I know that you want to see more of high level and low level stuff. And also appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Also, shout out to those you using the code CHICKEN in the shop. You're going to pick up instant training. This is not really an instant training friendly season, so not going to get into whether you should get it or not. But if you are getting it, I appreciate it if you throw in that little code. So let's start off. With the tech tree. So we'll go tech tree, base, then the attack. So first off, right out of the gates. For everybody, this goes for everybody, no matter where you're at, don't detour far away from heavy choppers. Heavy choppers are what you need to get to in order to compete. If not, you can use rocket choppers. And I did see some guys up at 17 just using them, or using warriors too. High skill cap, right? High skill cap. So overall, and I mean, also in a long-term investment, maxing out warriors is not a great long-term investment because they're only going to be good for like a day or two. And as you can see, I've already spent all of my tokens. So it's a token dependent season at the beginning. So let's not make those mistakes of rushing for what's hot for a minute. We really learned that last season. Although with a shorter season, it's a little bit more forgiving, and you can get away with some of that stuff. But what we want to do is we want to get to heavy choppers, then the next play. Okay, so we want to get to heavy choppers. First, we want to get building health. Then we actually want to go back and get this troop damage. This troop damage was key. This was my push into just above rank 17. I lost the next couple after that, of course, because I just screwed up my attacks. Honestly, I think I fizzled, which I had no need of doing. But yeah, so building health, troop damage, then the building damage. So I just unlocked this. I don't have enough tokens to upgrade it. I want to max probably this guy out first, and then this building health out over here. I would put some tokens into this, but then prioritize troop damage once you unlock it. That's what I did. Seemed to work out pretty well for me. And yeah, then the next play, we get 2 boom cannons, or we can go forward and go to 5ER. I'm not sure what that is just yet. I mean, that's getting ahead of the game a little bit, but yeah, just skip the top path for now. It's nothing that we need. Yeah, there's some dirty 3-engine bases with the Sky Shield. I think the Sky Shield is fine depending on where you're at. We'll cover more of that stuff in once we start talking lower level stuff. But yeah, I mean, if nothing else, get your rocket choppers. We have to get warriors anyways. If you're getting crushed by warriors all the time, you can look at getting mines. That's really going to help you there. But yeah, the fact that we have critters makes the mines a little bit less valuable. So yeah, my critters are a little bit weak right now, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at in terms of the tech tree. Now, this was Pirate Pete's base. Let's see where we're at. I don't know why we skipped so far down. So number 6 in Canada. I was number 3 for a while. We were holding on there. And we're right in the mix again to get back to number 3, but whatever. I want to show you, it was Mr. GE's base, this guy right here. And that was the difference maker. We should check it on global too. I think I'm closer to like 200-ish now. But I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Positioning on the leaderboard doesn't matter at this point in the season. Obviously, you're gonna get your push points or you're not, but hey, the top 200, always a good thing. So yeah, so now let's go over the attack, and we'll go over what was a good time. This is a good time. Excuse me, I just cut the grass, so I got a little bit of allergies, but nothing's gonna stop us. So here's what it is. It's the same thing that I was doing on the stream and in the tech tree guide video. We're simply going a 1-1 from the bottom and then 2-4 across the top. Now the biggest thing for me was just simply doing this attack over and over and over again until I had it down cold where the rocket choppers were going to split to. This guy didn't have a boom cannon on the bottom right, so I was able to focus my critters up over here because I knew that something was going to pop over to the left. It always happens, and you shouldn't be surprised by it. And then over there, we're distracting the cannon. We did get a pretty favorable split on this one. I'm not going to lie, this was our boss fight in the 17. But that was just because we practiced it. We had it down cold. I figured I was going to lose that rocket chopper, but look at this. He just barely stays alive. That was clutch. So then at this point, as soon as this one goes down, we're looking to flare. There's not a lot of stuff that's really going to stop us this season, or sorry, in the current meta. So I mean, we can't get away with rushing stuff. You just got to know when to pump the gas and when to pump the brakes. That's the biggest thing. So as soon as that one goes down, we're already flaring. I was a little bit late there. I threw the critters first like a dummy. Yeah, I think that only cost us a few seconds. But I mean, ideally, we're looking at finishing these bases around 3 minutes. That's the money time. So yeah, let's do a couple of hits here and see what we can get done, and then we'll switch over to the other account. Not a huge, amazing time for me to be pushing, I don't think. I think we can still win, but I already got the rank 17 chest, and you know, by the time we get up to rank 18, we're probably going to be going against Seekers, and we just don't have the tech to hang out there right now, really. So we're going to stay where we're at, and you know, just knock on the door of 17 again, maybe, and see what we can do. But yeah, so you guys let me know how you're making out down below in the comments, where you're at in terms of your tech tree. That's always helpful for me to see, so I know what to go over and what to focus on. All right, so this looks pretty standard. But watch this. I'm going to go really fast right here because there's nothing in danger on that side. There's nothing in danger over here of losing our rocket choppers. So I don't think I need to use our critters right there. That boom cannon's going to go down. I mean, why waste critters if we don't need to? Excuse me again. Yeah, so we're going to go like this. And what I might do, I might throw some critters back here just because the cannon's probably going to come into range of some of these rocket choppers as they pull forward. It looks like he just swapped over, but we're still okay. Alright, so we're waiting for this one to go down, and then we're, I'll free clear for just a second longer, and then we'll flare. So let's go ahead and start the flare party now. I'm going to throw critters over here, just to cover us a little bit. And let's actually go ahead and let's just go for it, man. Let's go. We're moving. Throw some critters down there. Now, the good thing about the rocket choppers when we're looking at the cannons, yes, that was close, and that cannon was over top of us, and yes, we did lose one, but come on, we want that 3 minutes, 2:58. The rocket choppers can move so quickly, you can actually, it's tough and it's tricky, but you can actually get out of range of the cannon before it's able to target you. So, let's see what this guy's going to do. Looks like he's retreating already. So yeah, man, I mean, the base is sweet. It is really good. It is really good, and excuse me, sorry, Jesus. Let's do one more. Because I want to get above rank 17 again before we close this one out. But we'll stay on the low level for a few minutes and touch base there too. So yeah, we're spinning. Excuse me, spinning to win. But yeah, overall, I think it's a cool looking season. I know it sucks for IT at the start. I mean, it always sucks for IT at the start, right? That's never, you know, it's pretty rare that changes. But other than that, I think it's cool. I think there's a lot of different options. I think there's a lot of different things we can do. For high and low level alike, I think there's a couple, you know, yeah, different ways you can go about things. So we will see. This is a clustered 4-yard. Wow, I haven't seen this before. So we're going to go like this, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure. Not really sure how this one's going to go. Let's see. I mean, I think we'll be okay since we got heavy choppers. And I am going to throw critters out there a little bit early. Oh, look at that. They dragged them all the way over to the left. Okay, we should still be fine. We got a lot of troops there. I mean, they're just going to kind of come down. We're a little bit all over the place. I probably should have done a better job of keeping them on one side. But let's see here. We just got to keep the heavy choppers alive and we'll be okay. I mean, we can really... once we get through about half this, we could really flare. But I'm just going to watch the time and see. I'm not going to be in a huge rush. Let's throw some critters back there. Distract everything. The machine gun's about to go down, I hope. Okay. And yeah, I think we gotta start to flare now, or we're not gonna have a chance. We got most for choppers hidden behind the heavy choppers, so should be okay. Looks like he's getting sweet time, so I'm not sure. That was a weird one. I hadn't seen a clustered 4 like that yet. I mean, it should have been easier. I think we should have just yeah. That's too bad. So we'll switch over to the other account here in just a second. If we can ever get through this base, my god. I wouldn't recommend that base. I don't think it's very good, honestly. I think I just attacked it kind of stupidly. I should have just flared them down here and then just powered through it from the side. We could have got 310, I think, on that. if we were to do it again. So just a dumb attack, that's fine. All right, let's switch let's switch over, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So we are down in Wood 5 over here, and things are going swimmingly. So here's the base I've had the most success with. I would recommend it for sure if you're at 2 ERs and you're this low. But yeah, so I'll show you the tech tree first. Here's where I'm at. Now I'm kind of doing some wild stuff here. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I was thinking to go heavy chopper. Or sorry, heavies and rocket choppers, but on this account, I'm just going to basically base ride, and I want to get all the defenses and really just make a disgusting base that's hard to deal with, and I want heavies unlocked by the time that I do get to heavy choppers later on. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's grab a couple extra cannons. Let's max out our mines. Let's okay, let's max out our snipers. And there we go. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And we're going to get some nice extra cannons. By the time we get to boom cannons here, we're going to be laughing. Okay, and 1, 2. Any other spot for mines anywhere? There we go. Alright, so the idea is kind of a dirty base. Now, I do have warriors maxed out, but most of these bases don't really have defenses or they have mines. So I've been having a little bit more success just going all rocket choppers. But yeah, going against max cannons is definitely going to be tricky. We might actually fizzle out here. This guy's pretty beefed up for the rank that we're in. But we'll see. Maybe we'll be able to come away with it. Ooh, he's picking off choppers left, right, and center. Yeah, without critters, it's really tough to use the rocket chopper, so I probably should have mixed in some warriors there. But, you know, that's low-level stuff. It either works really well or it doesn't work. So let's go back and show you the other attacks that I was doing. So these were more of the bases that I was seeing. They were pretty wide open like this. That's why I was able to just throw down rocket choppers and either flare basically right directly onto the ER, or, yeah, or do something else. All right, let's try this again. If we see another base like that, I think what I'll do is I'll just mix in some trailing off warriors. Yeah, something like this. So let's bring in some warriors. Let's bring in a boat of heavies. And let's go like that. 1, 2, 3. And let's see how this is going to work here. So hopefully the heavies survive long enough. Yeah, I just need the warriors to get out in front. The rocket choppers should stop short of the cannon range as they go to take out the mortars. So this could actually work out quite well. Let's see. Because I got nothing to slow down the cannons, right? So we want to use a bit of a mixture of a bunch of different troops, just to kind of break up the defenses. All right, so what we can do here is, depending on how many troops get in, let's let the rocket chopper stop again. But then we can probably, yeah, we can probably just go in and rush it with all these troops underneath us. And it's mostly single target defenses, right? So we're gonna be able to slow them up real good. Boom, there we go. So 317. That was a little bit better. Well, much better than what we were doing before. But stuff like that when you're low level, that's definitely the way to attack it. So I hope that helps you guys out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you want to see more high level and low level kind of contrast stuff mixed in here. I can't promise I'm going to do it in every single video, but definitely at the start of the season when it's important to get off. Because I want everyone to get off to a good start. I want everyone to enjoy Warships as much as I do. And yeah, so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one. Back tomorrow. Hopefully it went as well as today. So check it out. Back.